G-strings, it's anal floss. Sounds like a song from The Sound of Music. Anal floss, cheeks are separate and fat. Wonderful is Chris Walken, because he says things in the weirdest way anybody does. I love you so much that I can't. Shit. Once asked Chris, they said, Chris, if you could have anything in the world, what would you like? A tail. Because you'd know if I was happy, the tail would be up, moving around. You do Chris too. You know him. You did a movie with Chris.
Hairspray.
Yes. You know.
Bath suits. He thinks that bath suits are funny.
There's one guy we can unanimously call the master of impressions. It's Robin Williams. But his real talent was using them until the person across from him begs for air.
A governor in California who talks like this. A man who said, welcome to California.
Starting with a critical breach of security, Robin smashing Day O'Connor's wit as the most powerful guy, the President of the United States.
I mean, do you have, like, political voices? Like, people ask, how do you do George Bush? Here's a quick thing. First of all, you take John Wayne and you tighten his ass and you've got George Bush. It doesn't take a lot, you just tighten it right up there.
Make sure you watch to the end because Robin will be putting a target on 4 world leaders in this list. Before that, you gotta see his Brando, though.
Good. Brando could have been Elmer Fudd. He would have been amazing.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
You know the great Chris Walken quote that one time they asked Chris Walken, they said, Chris, what's the most, what would, if you could have anything in the world, what would you want? And he'd tell them when he went, well, I'd want a tail. And people went, why, Chris? Well, if I was happy, my tail would be up. And obviously, if I was sad or scared, my tail would be down. You're going, I'm with you.
Letterman had it easy. He inflicted real belly pain on Charlie Rose with his Brando voice.
Brando, I got to meet him, and that was pretty great. He was teaching this acting class in L.A., and I got to kind of sit in on it, and he said,
You know, if I ever did a movie with you, it'd be really hard because I'd be laughing all the time.
And then at one point he was teaching the acting class, and he had this big dog of his who was up there, and the dog was licking his ass.
Did he teach it up at his house?
No, it was at a little kind of a studio on somewhere in L.A., and all of a sudden the dog is licking his ass, and he went,
Wouldn't it be great to do that in a movie? Maybe. How behavioral is that? That's just so natural, you know, just an idea to kind of just let it hang.
That's exactly. I went to see him once, and when he invited me to dinner, and I walk in to his house at the top. I guess he lives next to Jack.
Yeah,
at the top of
that's the odd couple. What happened? Marlon, your dog killed my dog.
Jack was just insane. I don't know what happened. I told Cujo not to go out. It's weird. What are you doing? Oh no, it's weird.
Now, Marlon, God, what have you done now?
Put him on a leash. I don't like to leash anything, Jack. It's nuts. It's crazy. Come on in, we're having hummus. I'm just sitting in a tub of hummus.
Robin, man, at least let Charlie catch a breath between those laughing spells. Damn. But now that he mixed a little bonus of Jack Nicholson in there too, did you know this particular impression is Robin's most favorite to do? He revealed it himself to a fan years ago. No wonder he pulls it out every chance he gets.
Listen, Robbo, I'm real sorry about it. Maybe I'll send you a couple of t-shirts, smart boy. It happened that way. It went away, I guess. You know, I was interested, but somebody else went, I'm better than you and I'm bigger.
When I won my Academy Award, he was there. He won, this was his 3rd Academy Award. We're standing backstage because they're just about to take you to the press conference, and he goes, you know, Robbo, now I have one for every decade.
But guys, I gotta take a sharp U-turn here, because this was one of the rare times someone actually broke Robin Williams himself. That prestigious spot goes to Elijah Wood, doing a Nicholson so unhinged, even the master couldn't keep a straight face.
Was it Jack Nicholson?
Backstage, yeah.
Were you waiting to go on with Jack Nicholson?
I was waiting to go on to present an award. Jack was back there. Oh, yeah, this is good. But he basically said, you know, that movie, it just had so many endings. It just wouldn't end. He said to me that he actually walked out before the end. He said, oh, that's how it started. He said, what happened? And I said, Jack, what do you mean? What do you mean, what happened? He said, well, tell me what the end was. And I said, well, you know, at the end, the hobbits are saying goodbye to each other, and Frodo gets on the boat and sails into the Undying Lands. He said, I didn't even see it. I walked out before the end.
You'd be happy to know Robin was also a professional menace to A-lister directors. Back in 1980, he turned a simple commercial shoot into a psychological experiment by driving Howard Storm insane.
Robin, just do the line so we can get out.
Okay? I can't heard everything. For me, this place is fabulous. I want to do the line for you.
Robin, the line, the introduction, just the one line that you've got to do, okay, please?
I will. Yes, sir.
Okay?
Foul ball, a male hygiene spray. You know, sometimes below the waterline you could reek. That's why I need new foul ball.
Would you do the line now, just the introduction, one line, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Hello, I'm Charlton Heston.
Can we get another actor in, please?
Given that skill, it makes sense only Robin can connect Winston Churchill and Winnie the Pooh in the same breath. And saying Sir Michael Parkinson absolutely lost his marbles at that is an understatement.
Is it true that Winston Churchill was sometimes so drunk that they had a guy from the BBC do some of his favorite speeches?
That's apparently
been
reported.
Really? That's wonderful. The guy who did Winnie the Pooh.
That's
So he was going, we will fight him on the beaches, in the air, on the land. Eeyore and Tigger.
The good sir was wiping away tears. Honestly, crying is an even better validation of genius than laughter, don't you think? But it's not like Williams to invade Great Britain and not light a fire in his own backyard. You gotta honor your roots, right? Naturally, he had to hit a home run bringing US President Ronald Reagan to SNL, leaving the entire crew behind the camera in the dust.
What I was trying to say is the Ayatollah's a swish, and wait a minute. Well, back to our traffic route, our helicopter out there on the Potomac. Seems like we're backed all the way up to the bridge, Bob. I don't know what, whoa, I'm a rapper, see me now, say, I just see, wait a minute, well, live from New York, it's Saturday night!
Even when he was scripted, Robin's improv energy was a hazard. Just ask his co-stars from Night at the Museum. Yes, his Teddy Roosevelt wasn't too out of the world there. It still didn't stop him from shattering everyone's composure on set.
Right. Good one. Pleasure to meet you, Lawrence. Key to self-reliance is a vigorous life, and my pants are split so hard I can actually see.
Whoa, Teddy. Larry. Oh, listen, I'm fine. All we have to do now is to do something because half the museums are hanging mark. I'm sorry. I'm all right, ready? Larry, please, I'm fine. I'm wax.
All right.
Listen, you have to do something because it's dawn almost, and you have to... Oh, I got it.
I know. Look, I know.
Listen.
Hands, take a breath. Here we go.
Okay, we got it.
And.
Oh, man, Teddy.
Look, you have to do something. Dawn's Got it.
You'd normally think of Robin as a guy always distributing laughs, but he was actually quite an intellectual. That's where he gets his ammo to break down hosts like Jonny Carson.
Second-grade education, wrote some of the greatest poetry of all times. I think maybe not. I don't know. Wandering around Stratford after a couple of beers, knocking on doors, going, is this 2B or not 2B? Right! I wrote that! It's mine!
That's mine.
I'm William Shakespeare, right? Kiss my type.
Yes, me. This was the beginning. Hold on tight because this guy is about to unleash a Robin Williams improv masterpiece.
You ever picture different people playing Hamlet, say to be or not to be, like Stallone?
Oh, Stallone.
Mel Gibson just did Hamlet. Pretty good, I hear.
It was wonderful, I hear. It's like great to hear, right?
But Stallone, I couldn't see.
Stallone, you could feel like to be or what, you know.
Schwarzenegger walks into the room. I'm back. Watch out, Denmark. Mother, come here. I love you. Big kiss for you. Sorry, you're dead. Look over here. I'm going to do another speech, but first, I'm going to tear through a wall and flex my nipples.
Oh, Nicholson, you could think of him.
Yeah,
he could do great. He'd be a great Hamlet, just like, neither a borrower nor a lender be. And the T-shirts keep for thine self.
Here's a fun fact. Robin was proficient in multiple languages, but French is where his heart truly lied. Oh, I love how he specifically channeled this mean girl accent to hijack the usual chatty, overpowering, and Ellen DeGeneres at her own show.
France. And it was like, Siri, name me a fine French restaurant. Robin, I can't find restaurants in France. At that point, I give up, okay. I wish it had a French accent and call it sorry. What do you do? What do you care? I don't know. You're in France. Walk outside. Walk down a block. Look around, you idiot. What are you, stupid? iPhone. What are you? Oh, look at you. Oh, you iPod and your new iWife. What are you doing?
But I gotta give credit to Ellen where it's due because she brought Robin the best game he could play and he rewarded us with pure chaos.
We're gonna start the clock and you're gonna do as many as you can in 1 minute.
Okay.
Start the clock, here we go. French.
What? For me, it's crazy to even think about. We can't do this for you. You stop smoking, crazy bitch. What have you done?
All right, Korean.
No, that's a crazy now. Oh, this is very good because I have an atomic bomb and I will set it off unless you give me $1 billion now.
Okay, Yiddish.
That's crazy to have a bomb like that in your house. Why would you do that?
Minnesota.
Oh, that's because he's crazy, you know. That's why.
Austrian.
Oh, well, I've been the governor now for the second term. I'm so excited to be back.
Italian.
Why are you not elected actress? We had that in Italy. It was a great thing. She had no scandal.
Irish.
Well, just sit down, have a drink, and forget about voting.
Jamaican.
Well, forget the drink. Just do a little smoke. You'll be waiting.
Australian.
No, don't worry about that right now because we've got no ozone. Put another kid on the Barbie.
Well, Malawian. Pakistani.
What have you done with that thing? Don't. I will not assist you with your directory assistant.
Swedish. German.
I am very happy that you have bought the new BMW with heads-up display.
Southern.
Well, that's so weird because my car's just sitting here.
Dutch.
That's a finger right there. Hold it till the water stops.
Canadian.
Oh, that's nice, but I feel good, eh? You know, that we're the happiest people on the planet, eh?
And Eskimo.
No way. It is a good thing that you have come here because I have sniffles.
He can even go animated like, say, Popeye, much to people's amazement. The only one who was a tough crowd to please was Dick Caveat. But rest assured, Robin did break him down eventually.
Acrobatics and work on some man's helping with the voice. It's a lot of...
That's coming.
Is that the voice? Not yet. That's just like the beginning of the voice. It's like a baby Popeye. 78 RPM.
Voice of Popeye, yeah.
Oh, har boy, what har be your name? If that bird does that to my shoulder again, I'll kill it.
You know the now iconic Mrs. Doubtfire voice seared in our brains? After nailing that voice, the man just ran with it. Here's him taking on the voice and the wig and the outfit of Barbra Streisand. I gotta say, Robin does Barbara better than Barbara.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade.
That's not all. He even managed to sneak in a whole scene of impressions in there.
I do voices.
What do you mean, you do voices?
Well, I do voices.
Yeah!
We've come to this planet looking for intelligent life. Oops, we made a mistake.
We're happy to be in America. Don't ask for a green card.
I want you in the worst way.
Well, it's certainly a rough meeting, and it's not going very well for me, I'll tell you that. Hey, boss, give it a chance. She's going to loosen up any moment.
Look at me right now, Moneypenny. I want to undo that bow and get to know you.
I'm crazy to make a deal with you.
Nancy and I are still looking for the other half of my head.
Idiot. You're doing it. I'm sitting on a gold mine.
Don't make me smack you, sweetheart. I'll do it.
Figaro.
I do a great impression of a hot dog.
Mr. Hillard, do you consider yourself humorous?
Bruh.
I used to. There was a time when I found myself funny. But today, you have proven me wrong.
Okay, if Jack Nicholson was his favorite, Al Pacino was probably his second favorite.
Going by the side it's intense. You can't. I have that voice. Annunziato. Mandalaro Galagisto. No, don't.
Arriva furra, la gista, è vero. Questa.
I'm out of order. You're out of order.
The two clearly had a bromance going on, and AI was used to the antics. But this next one was a professional hit. Watch Robin rip into Pacino at his own Lifetime Achievement Award. Doing this in front of the whole Hollywood elite, that is savage.
You're about as mysterious to me as a block toilet is to a f***ing plumber. Thank you, Mr. Shakespeare. Also, you had, say hello to my little friend. A line, yes. A line heard in bedrooms all around the world.
Before we get into the finale, we have to talk about the one impression that divided everyone. Christopher Walken.
There's one guy who could do and I think we all would watch. That guy is Chris Walken.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, my God, he would be amazing. Chris would be up there going, I'm inside you. So deep inside you now, you now, inside you, deep inside you now, yes, now. I came an hour ago.
His best impression ever, in my opinion, when he broke all of us as Genie in Aladdin. Oh, you have no idea just how many celebrities he sneaked in there. See if you can count them.
What would you wish of me? The ever impressive
Lamp! Right here, direct from the lamp, right here for your very much wish fulfillment.
Then what better way to make your grand entrance on the streets of Agrabah than riding your very own brand new camel?
No substitutions, exchanges, or refunds.
All right! Yo, yo, woo, woo. Mama!
Rule number 3. I can't bring people back from the dead. It's not a pretty picture. I don't like doing it.
I can't believe it.
Genie, I need help. All right, Sparky, here's the deal. If you want to court the little lady, you gotta be a straight shooter.
Okay, I'm gonna go out committing blasphemy here. Some people say not all Robin Williams impressions are accurate. Like they think his Christopher Walken was off, or that sometimes he's just too much. Hey, their words, not mine. Question is, do you agree? Which improvs here do you think could be better? I'm real eager to read your thoughts in the comments below.